The following BLTV program is brought to you by O'Flaherty Law. Please enjoy.
Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law, and today we're going to talk about child support for teenage parents. We're going to both look at child support laws as they relate to the teenage parents themselves and how they may affect child support payments by the parents of teenage parents. So first, let's talk about the teenage parents themselves. So generally, teenage parents have the same rights and responsibilities with respect to their children as adult parents. They have a constitutional right to the care and custody of their children, and they're also expected to pay child support. If a minor is unable to pay child support due to limited or non-existent income, then it's possible that the minor's parents or legal guardians may be on the hook for child support. And this only happens in a situation where the other teenage parent is getting government benefits. Someone can get government benefits under the Aid to Families with Dependent Children program if they are both enrolled in high school or a GED program and they live under adult supervision. So in a situation where one of the teenage parents is receiving government benefits under this program and the other parent doesn't have a job or can't pay child support themselves, then in that situation, the grandparents may be ordered to pay child support. That doesn't apply when the child support obligor, the teenage parent who has to pay the child support, is emancipated from their parents. So moving on to talking about child support issues for the grandparents who are paying child support for the benefit of the teenage parent. So this is kind of one level beyond. This is if you're paying child support to support not the teenage parent's child, but the teenage parent themselves. How does the fact that the child you're supporting as a teenage parent impact your child support? Well, according to the guidelines, the simple fact that the child that is the subject of the child support order has a child themselves doesn't necessarily impact the guidelines themselves. The number of children can affect how much support you pay, but the fact that they have children isn't a factor that changes the guidelines. So it doesn't automatically mean you're paying more in child support if you have a teenage parent for a child. However, the fact that the teenage parent has a child may cause the court to deviate from the guidelines. And so let's look at this a little bit. Courts can look at several factors in determining whether to deviate from child support guidelines when determining the amount of child support. Those include the financial resources and the needs of the child, the financial resources and the needs of the parents, the standard of living the child would have received had the parents not become divorced, and the physical and emotional condition of the child and educational needs. So certainly the fact that the child that's the subject of the child support order has a child of their own impacts the needs of the child. They need to care for that child in addition to their own care. But the court will look at this on a case-by-case basis, meaning that in addition to the additional needs of the child caused by them being a teenage parent, the court will also look at whether the child has an income themselves and can support their child, whether the grandparents can afford to pay child support, so they look at the financial situation of the grandparents, and how custody is being handled. So the bottom line is that the fact that your child has a child of their own can impact your child support order, but the courts would have to choose to deviate from the standard guidelines based on that fact. It doesn't automatically impact your child support order. So if you have any questions, please leave them in our comment section at learn-about-law.com below this post, or below our YouTube video on our YouTube station. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to us for updates whenever we publish, and we publish typically twice a day at YouTube, iTunes, and SoundCloud. And if you would like some help, please feel free to give us a call for a free consultation at 630-324-6666. That's 630-324-6666. We have offices all around Chicagoland for your convenience. Thank you so much for listening and watching.
Thanks so much for watching our video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Click the subscribe button for new videos every week, and download and review us on iTunes. Visit learn-about-law.com for other legal-related articles and videos. Visit our business podcast and video blog, seizeyourbusiness.com, and visit Making Real Estate Fun for real estate videos and podcasts. Call us at 630-324-6666 for a free consultation.